Eyebrow Blight, and today I'm going to be doing my very first YouTube vid, and I am nervous, let me tell you that. I've been thinking about doing it for ages, so I'm gonna give it a go. Don't judge me, please. So today I'm going to do a makeup routine for you guys. So let's get into it. I've got the mirror just here, so if you see me looking this way, that's why. And I've got all my makeup laid out here for you guys, so I can show it to you guys easy. So I've already cleansed my face with just warm water. First of all, I'm going to start with primer. I use Saint Laurent primer. The Blur primer, I normally put it on my T-zone because normally I get quite oily around here. Just going to quickly put my hair back. Before I carry on, I'm absolutely obsessed with leopard print. Any of my friends can tell you I am obsessed. Even though I'm not wearing it today, but I suppose I am now.
So I'm starting with a fresh face, nice and clean. Okay, lovely. Get the hairs out the way. Let's get into my bed.
So, start off by using the Blur primer. Just pop a little bit on your finger, and I normally just do a couple of dabs across my T-zone. Just put it there, and then pop that away. Just do circular motions. Just blend that all in. Make sure we get everywhere. This stuff actually makes your foundation stay on all day, and it's actually so good because it dries so nicely, and the feel of it on your skin makes it feel so smooth. I'm not even joking. Next we're going to move on to foundation. I'm gonna use Maybelline. Some of this stuff is high end, most of it is just high street stuff, because your girl likes both really, but mainly high street because they are doing such good products at the minute. But I am literally loving this to bits. Like, I wear this all the time. Not at the minute though, because it's been lockdown and I can't actually remember the last time I wore makeup, and it was probably my birthday, which was back in February. So I'm gonna pop this on quickly. Also to mention, what I do is I use this Real Techniques beauty blender. I'm not really into using like a brush or anything. It's not really my sort of thing.
I'll come back to you once I have finished my face.
My skin is quite bad at the minute. I've got quite a few spots in these areas, but that is kind of giving me good coverage right now. I am happy. God, I can't actually remember how to do my makeup. So if I watch this video back, then I'll be able to teach myself. Try to anyway. Just remember to go down your neck too, because I always forget to do that. Just make sure you blend it in with your neck, because you get this horrendous line and it doesn't look good.
So let me just blend that in.
So second of all, I'm gonna go in with concealer. I've got another high street brand, L'Oreal, and it's the Infallible More Than Concealer. This is so good, honestly. Like, if you've got dark circles or anything like that under your eyes, it's so good for your eyes. It literally brightens them up so easily. So let me pop. I love this applicator as well, honestly. It's so good. So let me just get in the camera and just do this. you... Yeah, I only like to add like a thin layer of foundation. I don't like to add loads on because I also feel a bit cakey. So let me just add a bit down here as well. I like to just do that, my own personal preference really. And just up here, I love to do here as well, just to even it all out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my beauty blender again and just work that product in. Please ignore the faces I'm making. It's the only way I can get it under my eye, honestly. It's really embarrassing, but like, I'm pretty sure every girl makes its face whilst doing under eye makeup. Just blend that in. See, look at the difference that has made. Like, it's brightened that whole bit up. It's so good. It's literally my go-to. So I actually forgot to mention what shades they were. So quickly, the concealer was in Eggshell number 321, and the foundation was in, what was it, 120 Classic Ivory. Because I am a pale ass woman, I'm not even joking, I'm so pale. So these work for me and I think it makes my skin look pretty good. So let me move on to powder to set this up. I literally, throughout lockdown, cleaned all of my brushes and they are so soft. Like, honestly, I'm so happy with them and like I don't want to use them. But for this video, I'm gonna have to. I'm just gonna have to do it. So I go in with this powder brush from Real Techniques. I really love these brushes. They're so good. I've had this one for years, and it's done me well. It's done me well. I'll tell you that. So the powder I use is Revlon Colour Stay in the shade Light Pale, as you can tell. So I'm gonna go in with that. It's a pressed powder. I haven't really got a lot of that left, so I'm just gonna dab that in there, just lightly. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go circular motions round, just to set that foundation in place. Get that looking nice. Just going to quickly look in the mirror a minute, just to finish that off for you guys. I literally love this powder, honestly. Like, it makes your makeup stay all day. And you don't get those like funny lines under your eyes, and it just looks so flawless. Honestly, I'm just loving this right now. I'm loving the way all of the products work together. I'm just loving this look right now, even though I've just started it. Let me quickly do that and blend that down your neck as well. Fab. So next thing is, normally I do my bronzer and then I go to my brows, but for now I'm gonna do my brows and then move on to my bronzer afterwards. What I use for my brows before I do them quickly is the Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade in the shade Blonde. I'm just gonna use this brush and styler as well. I got this from Superdrug for about like £1.99. It was so cheap, but it's lasted me a really long time, and the brush is really good as well. So I'm going to quickly do that for you. Anyone else used to do their brows really heavy? Honestly, I used to do them so it was like a block here, and then I'd do them so dark. It wasn't even my colour. I was like, what the hell was I thinking? Like, I needed help. So yeah, this is how I do them now. I kind of just do really light brush strokes. I try to keep them quite natural. Like, I don't want loads of product
in my brows, and then I blend it to see tiny hairs through here. Lovely. So I just make them look natural there, and then just work it out and make a nice flick at the end. So let me do.
So that's my brows done. Let me quickly finish off there. Yeah, I don't really do a lot of my brows. I kind of just leave them in the shape that they are. I don't really shape them that much either. So that's that done. The next thing I'm going to move on to is bronzer. I have been using this recently, but this is literally my go-to. Like, I've been using this for years. Like, when I mean years, I mean like since I was about 16, and I'm 21 now, so it's a fair few years I've been using this. Recently I went to TK Maxx and I bought this Anastasia Beverly Hills one, and I'm loving this colour, to be fair. There's not a lot of shimmer to it, but I'm just loving the colour, and that is in the shade Tawny. You can actually use this for your face and body. It's a natural matte traceless finish for buildable coverage, so you can add as much as you like, but this is quite pigmented, so I only start using a little bit, then I do build it up, because if the first time I ever did this, I put the brush straight in, put it on, I had to take it all off. You can see what I'm saying here. It was a disaster. So I'm gonna start with my go-to, because I love this one. I'm going to use this Zoeva brush which is actually a Luxe Sheer cheek brush, but I love this brush because it's angled and it is so good for your cheeks, like, honestly. So this is quite shimmery, this actually, so I do love this. That's another reason why I love this. And you don't have to put a lot on here, so I'm going to quickly just dab that in and take the excess off and just go in there. I'm just going to quickly look in the mirror.
Start high and just do circular motions like that, and just work upwards.
Like, honestly, whoa. My cheeks are like snatched. So I'll just quickly do the other side, and then I'll show you what else I do. So what else I like to do apart from my cheeks, I like to contour my temples and the top of my head. So I'll just quickly do the top of my head and then work down. It just makes me feel a bit more tanned because I am so pale, so I like to go down here and just blend this all together, my cheek contour and my head. I also feel like it makes your face a bit slimmer too, so loving that as well. That's a bonus. And I'm just going to go down this side and do that as well for you. I always feel like I look so serious when I'm doing my makeup, so I'm trying to smile and just not look like I'm about to kill someone. I think this is just because I'm concentrating so much, but like I'm trying to film a YouTube video and it's my first ever one, so hi everyone. I'm actually a really nice person. And what I also like to do is I like to contour my nose as well, so I'm just going to quickly use a little bit to go down here and the other side and along the bottom there, just shapes it a bit more. I think it makes your nose look smaller as well, like I love that too. Not that I hate my nose, but I just think it looks a bit better. I also like to just do under my lip here, just to add a bit more definition. Lovely. So what I'll do next is just go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills one, because it's a little bit darker, and I'm just going to pop that on the top of my cheek here, and just literally all you have to do, I've learnt this from my past, just dab it like this, get the excess off, literally hardly anything on here. Look at that, Jesus Christ. You literally needed like nothing. So ladies, gents, anyone, if you're buying this, please just use a little bit. And I'm just going to go across my forehead again. And that is bronzer done. I'm just going to go back with my face powder brush and just blend
that out. Just make sure everything is blended in. Just go there again. Don't forget your nose. Lovely.
So the next thing I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead with my bronzer again. Actually, I'm going to go use this again, and I don't know if many people do this, but I always use my bronzer for my eyeshadow as well. I do have a hell of a load of eyeshadows, but I just always like to do this because they're the same colour and I like to make it all natural. Especially for this look, because this is my everyday makeup look. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this fluffy brush, which is actually a concealer brush, but I really love this because it's so fluffy and it's just the right shape for my eye and how much I want to get on my eyelid. So it's actually a weaver brush as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and dab some onto my brush, get the excess off, and just literally go like that. And just blend that out. I just think it makes your makeup look so nice. I just like to keep it so natural. I'm not one of these girls that sort of do heavy makeup, but I know heavy makeup looks so lush sometimes, but I honestly do not have the effort to do fancy eyeshadow makeup or anything. I just like it simple. I'm just one of those type of girls who just likes simple makeup looks. Not that anything is wrong with that, but I just like it simple.
I just think it looks so nice as well. So I'm just going to go in and just go in the crease there.
And that just adds a bit more definition to my eyes. So I'm just going to go on my eyelid as well. and on the other one go ahead with my mascara. So I'm just going to quickly get that for you and I'll show you which one it is. So the mascara that I like to use, another high street brand, is Rimmel, the wonderful waterproof mascara with argan oil. I used to get my eyelashes done. I used to have eyelash extensions, but because of lockdown I'm stuck with these little ones. But honestly, using this, because it's got argan oil in it, it actually really helped my eyelashes grow, and now they are quite long. So I'm just going to quickly pop that on for you, just to show you the brush as well actually. It's actually quite a nice brush too. So what I'm going to do, quickly pop that on, because no one wants to see my mascara makeup face ever on camera. So I'm just going to quickly do that and then I'll be back. So I've just done my eyelashes and you can literally see the difference. They're actually so long, I can't believe how long they are right now. When I first pulled my lash extensions off, they were so small. I was literally gonna cry, and I had no eyelash, like false eyelashes or anything. I was literally gonna cry. So I quickly nipped Asda, bought this bad boy, and bam, look at these. They are so long now, and this is like after how many months of being locked down now? After that many months. And I do recommend this actually, because if anyone wants to grow their eyelashes, please use this, because this is so good and it stays on all day. Like, I went swimming and I had this on. I went swimming in the sea, I had this on. My boyfriend splashed me, and so did my mate, and got out the sea, and it stayed on. It literally stayed on all that time, and I got absolutely drenched from head to toe. So I do recommend this to you guys. So next thing is highlighter. I'm going to do highlighter for you guys, and I am going to use, I've been using, this is normally my go-to, it's normally Urban Decay Afterglow highlighter, sorry, and it is in the shade Sin. It says it lasts for 8 hours, but I've been wearing this all day, and when I used to go out I used to wear it all evening as well. It literally lasted me more than 8 hours. So I'm gonna use this today, I think. But I've recently in TK Maxx bought this e.l.f. one as well. It's a shimmer highlighting powder, and it is in the shade Starlight Glow. It's actually quite a similar colour to the Urban Decay one, but the Urban Decay one has a bit more shimmer to it. So I'm gonna put this one on, but not loads, just a little something. So let me just quickly do that for you. And I'm going to use this De Weaver fan brush, because I used to use like brushes like this for my highlighter. Don't know what I was doing, don't ask, please do not ask. But my friend showed me this and I live by using this right now. So let me just put a little bit of that in there, not loads, just a little bit, tap it off and just do it just here and work upwards. You don't want loads because it is actually quite pigmented when you think about it, especially when you look in the camera. Like, I don't want to be like walking down the street and then someone looks at you and it's like bam, like what the hell. Like, it is quite pigmented, I'll tell you that. So I'm just going to do the other side. I don't want it to be in your face, do you know what I mean? So I just add a little bit on each side. And what I like to do is, my personal preference is to just add a bit on my nose as well. I know some people do it, some people don't, some people hate it, but this is what I normally do. So I'm just gonna pop a bit here too, down here, and just on the end, not loads because I don't want to be very shiny on my nose. I hate that. But it just adds a bit of something, especially when you've contoured. Like, you just want to add a bit of that on the top. It's just nice. So then I'm going to go in with blush. I recently bought this. This is Bare Minerals Gen Nude in the shade Lover's Rose. It's quite pink. Like, I bought it and I was like, I'm not really a girly girl like wearing that bright of a colour. But it does work. Like, it's not as pigmented as it looks. I was like, whoa, maybe not. But I have tried it, and just don't add too much of this. I really love the packaging of this as well. It's just so pretty. Like, it's got a nice floral outside. It just looks so nice. So I'm gonna get my blush brush from Real Techniques again and pop that in there just a little, and dab the excess off, and just sort of look like that whilst you're doing it, because that's what I do. So just do that quickly and just dab it on the, I only put it on the apples of my cheeks, and then sort of work up a little bit. I don't add loads. So just let me pop that on a minute. Like, I'm not really a blush sort of girl, but I do like this. Just add a little bit of colour, because I've got a lot of brown going on here. Here. Sorry. That was my Cornish accent. Sorry guys. It just adds a little something, and then just put it over my nose as well, because I love to do that. Can you see that difference? It just gives you some sort of like glow, and it's so nice. You don't need to add a lot at all, honestly. So let me just pop that on. There we go. So last of all, I'm gonna go in with this. I've never actually used this before. I bought it as part of my lockdown spending. They were sending me lots of emails with discounts, and your girl just had to buy something. So she didn't just buy one of these, she bought two. No, that wasn't a mistake, but she wanted it because it wasn't a bad price either. I think it was about £9, so it's not bad. It's a luminous setting spray. I've seen a few reviews of this and everyone's saying that it is really good, so I'll just read a bit about it. It says it's infused with coconut water, glycerin and apple extract. This hydrating spray sets your makeup, seals in moisture and leaves you with a glowing finish, and that is what I need. So hold the bottle 8 to 10 inches away from your face, close your eyes and apply the spray all over your face. So I'm going to try that. I'm going to give you a little review on this and tell you what it's like. So let me just pop my hair back and just, normally I do sort of like an X and then down the middle. So I'm going to just quickly do that. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god, I love the smell of this. Wow. I actually love it. I'm just going to quickly let that dry, and I'll tell you in about 2 to 3 minutes maybe what it's like when it's set. Oh my god, I'm literally glowing. I'm not even joking. What is this setting spray? Okay, so I really recommend this. This is my review on it. It set my makeup so well and it's given me a really nice finish to it. So lastly, I'm just going to quickly go in and do my lips. So I have a combo which the lady in MAC sold to me. I said I literally love Velvet Teddy in MAC. It's so nice. My friend bought it for me for my birthday a year ago, and I literally loved it ever since. So I bought myself another one, even though I've got another one, but I thought I'll treat myself, get another one. And I asked the lady what combo lip pencil should I put it with, and she said Spice and Velvet Teddy go so well together, you should try it. So she persuaded me and here I am, I've got them both. So I'm just going to quickly pop that. I have already put Vaseline on my lips just to help them a bit because they're a bit dry, so let me quickly just do that for you. Honestly, it's such a nice colour. You could probably wear this by itself if you wore it all over and put like a clear lip gloss on. That would be so nice. So let me just finish off my lips and then I'll apply the Velvet Teddy. So I really know what the girl meant when she said use Spice and this, because look, the colour matches so well. So I'm just going to pop that on quickly. It just feels so nice, honestly. And just mix that. Just quickly. It's like, wow, like what the hell? It's literally ridiculous. But I literally, this is my go-to combo, I'm not even joking. Like I will wear this on a daily if I could. But I'm not gonna wear it in lockdown. I'm saving these. So I've literally just taken down my hair. It's looking a bit of a mess. And I really hope that you enjoy my first ever YouTube video. I've really enjoyed doing it, and please subscribe to my channel and like my first ever YouTube video as well. Please show me some support. Comment below if you'd like me to do some of the videos, because I've got a few ideas up my sleeve, but I really want to hear what you guys really want to watch at the minute, because that would be really helpful. And thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next vid. Bye.